Hey guys, in this video we are going to answer a question that somebody asked me today through Instagram. And they asked me, Joe, which one is your favorite course out of all of the courses that you have created and that you feel like people should definitely take? Okay, and it's very simple. It's the 6 Figures Developer Passive Income Bundle. Okay, so what exactly is this? This is a bundle of courses that's going to teach you everything that you need to start making money online, especially with the skills that you already know or maybe you are learning right now as a developer. Okay, and the reason why this is my favorite course, or we could say a bundle together, right, is favorite set of courses, is very simple. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I didn't spend time, if I didn't invest my time into learning this type of skills, I wouldn't be here today. Okay, let's just be honest. Right now, I could have been working at a company, maybe earning $120,000 as a senior developer, waking up every day at 9 o'clock in the morning, leaving out of work, 5, maybe 7 o'clock at night. Some days where there's a deadline, maybe coming out at 8 o'clock at night. Okay, earning the same salary but for more work. Now, if I didn't invest time into understanding what Google Analytics was, what niche websites were, how to get, traffic to my website, either for free or even paid traffic, right? Things like this, what we have here, the Facebook ads. And I'm going to break it down for you guys. A lot of people might see this and be like, oh, this is the same thing that everybody's talking about. I see constantly ads on Facebook. I see constantly ads on YouTube. Hey, check out my marketing course. Check out this, and that, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. That's how I felt back in the days, right? Back in the days, there wasn't Facebook ads or YouTube ads talking about marketing. What there was, it was really more like pay to click ads. Whenever you went to a website, you might see something here as, hey, learn marketing, learn SEO, learn this and that, right? And you could be going to IGN trying to get your new video games review, right? But there popped up a ad, right? And you see this all the time, right? Even to this day. But if I didn't invest the time into that, right? If I didn't invest the time on learning about marketing, learning about how to make money online, trust me, guys, my life wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Because being a developer, this is something that people forget, right? And working as a developer is really just a job, right? Just like anything else that's out there. Okay, you could be somebody working at McDonald's, or you could be somebody working at Google. You could be somebody working at, I don't know, Walmart, and you could be working at your local e-commerce business as a developer, right? It's still a job, right? No matter what. It's just one pays way more and has way more benefits than the other one. Okay, but when you're somebody like myself, I knew I never liked working for nobody, right? I knew that from the beginning. Sometimes the bosses, the owners, CEOs, they don't treat you how they're supposed to treat you. Sometimes you do work, you never get a way to go up the ladder. They pick their favorite. You could be there for 2-3 years and they'll go pick up their nephew who just graduated from college with no experience, and he'll get the job that you're supposed to get, or he'll get the position that you were supposed to get, even though you've been working there for a couple of years, right? That happens in every job. Right? It is what it is. You can't fight it. But I really needed to think outside the box. That's the only way how I was going to be able to get out of that world of just working for somebody forever. Okay? So when people ask me which one is my favorite out of all of them, is really this, right? Google Analytics, because you need to understand how to use data for achieving a goal. Okay, you have a website, you want to be able to get more traffic. You want to know where that traffic is coming from. Hey, you want to find out which type of topics and what type of content people are actually gravitating to. You need to find out with that data through Google Analytics. All right, niche websites, right? The next thing, why niche websites is important to me, and very important to me, like extremely important to me, bro. When I was working, maybe in my 3rd, 4th year, right? One thing that always gave me hope was the fact that, what? Maybe I'm earning $7,000 at this job, and maybe, I don't like waking up this early, but I'm working on niche websites that's already generating $2,000, $3,000 a month. Okay, that's how I felt at the moment, right? And I knew that even though I was going to continue working as a developer, I have that on the back burner, right? That's right there. It's just generating income for me. Okay, now fast forward, 8 years basically, we could say, right? Because we started 2011, almost the end of the 2011. Now most of my income comes from niche websites. If I didn't invest that month into creating a website, right? If I didn't go in and do the keyword, research and finding out the right niches that were gonna be profitable for me, there wouldn't be CodingPhase.com. Period. That's it. There wouldn't be no CodingPhase.com. Okay, CodingPhase.com is here because I invested my time into this. I was able to quit my job, my full-time job, with a kid on the way, with me, stressing out at a company and saying, you know what, I'm making the same amount of money as I'm making in this company from niche websites. Let me quit that job and let's invest my time into 2.5 years to create all of these courses. I have over 40 courses. We're talking about like 53 courses on CodingPhase.com. More than most instructors that's out here. I invested all that time because I was able to go full time with it. Okay, now if I didn't have that income coming in from niche websites, bro, there's no way I would be able to do all of this stuff. Okay, so this is why me investing my time into learning about niche websites and understanding it, right, and understanding the process of creating a profitable niche website, it was like the best thing that I could do. Okay, right? And then comes affiliate marketing. When people come in and they be like, Joe, you don't get, crazy amount of views. You don't get, crazy amount of subscribers per month. I'm okay with it. You know why? Because we make more money than people who have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 subscribers on YouTube just from the affiliate marketing alone. There's guys that be like, yo, I'm making 10,000 from my views and this. Bro, I make way more than that. Twice, 2 times. Just from the links. Just from links. Right? But if I didn't invest the time, right? If I didn't put in that time into learning about affiliate marketing, I wouldn't be here. Okay? Right? Same thing as with Facebook ads, right? And Google ads. If I didn't invest the time into learning these things, CodingPhase.com wouldn't be successful right now. Okay? Because when I create a video, I'll tell you guys, say guys, check out CodingPhase.com. Maybe 3 people per day sign up from YouTube. But you know what drives the sales? What drives the people to find me? Google ads, YouTube ads, right? Facebook ads. Okay, so if I didn't invest my time into that, I wouldn't have no CodingPhase. CodingPhase will still be on negative, how it was in 2017, how it was in 2018. Okay, I invest in time and money to learn all of the skills that we are able to teach you guys now, right? Because all of this costs money. Okay, now why will you care about any of these courses here? Okay, it's very simple. If you want to have the same income that you're getting as a developer and you start getting that same type of money on the side, it gives you a freedom that you can't even put a price on it. How am I able to just leave to DR randomly? Hey, I'm out to DR. Peace, toodles. How am I able to just be like, hey, I'm out to Miami. We out, toodles. Hey, how I'm about to make a trip to Thailand, in the next month. Toodles. How am I doing these things, right? If I had a 9-to-5 job, I wouldn't be able to do any of these things. But that goes back to the fact that I invested into all of the skills. And learning the skills just gave me the freedom that I needed, okay? Gave me the freedom to be able to build my own businesses, being able to make my own money, set my own times, right? I could work at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, hey, oops, we went out last night. Cool. We wake up at 11 or 12 o'clock. And then from there, I'll start working, right? You don't get that type of freedom just working at a regular job, okay? There's a lot of guys who are just plain code monkeys. Okay, let's just be real. That's why they're called code monkeys. All they do is click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. That's it. They don't think outside of the box. They don't think about, hey, how can I grow my own business? And even if they have their own ideas that could be great, they need to find somebody who knows all of these things, right? And usually it's somebody that is less smarter than them, you know, less educated than them, right? But can come in and take their idea and blow it up and make it into a business. This happens all the time, right? If you look up like all of the different startups, right? Usually there's a guy who comes up with an idea. He's a developer. He creates something. But then from there comes in everybody else that got to eat off him and says, hey, man, you don't know how to do marketing. Cool. Now we are part of this whole program, this whole system that you have here. Hey, you don't know how to do sales. Hey, now we're part of that. Hey, you don't know how to bring traffic to your application. Now we're part of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, then next thing you know, they need like a huge team, right? Now, for what I do, you know, it makes sense for me to just be by myself and be somebody that learns all of the skills and knows all this stuff, because the type of businesses that I create and online opportunities that I create for myself, I don't need a big team. And this is something that each one of you guys can learn from. Okay, a lot of you guys might need this. Some of you guys might not even be wanting to be like working with other people. You get what I'm saying? Like, this gives you that freedom to create your niche websites, right? And even let's say, for example, you want to just continue being a full-time developer, but you want to have your own agency. You need to understand how marketing works. You need to understand how data works. You need to understand how creating niche sites, even for your own website, right? This is the thing. Even if you create an application today, you got to know how to target that niche. You created an application that determines how fat a person is, or how many calories that person needs to be able to eat per day to be able to lose some weight. You need to know how to target that audience. Yes, you created the application, but you don't even know how to drive traffic to that audience. And once again, going back to like freelance, okay, some of you guys are thinking about, hey, I would love to start being a freelancer and creating my own digital agency or my own web development agency in my local area. But how are you going to do that if you don't even know how to attract new clients? Right here, kids, Facebook ads. Okay, very simple. You could target people in your areas, right? Being able to target them and bring them to your own business. This is what I teach in this course. So when somebody asks me, which one is your favorite? To be honest, this is my favorite. As you guys can see, I always come here and, you know, I always talk money. And it's not really about the money that's important. It's the journey getting to the money. That's what gets me excited every single day. I wake up every single day excited. How are we going to be able to make the whatever we did last day, right, make it higher today? Okay, so for example, let's say yesterday, right? Yesterday we made $1,300. Cool, $1,300. How can today I make $1,400? That's what drives me. That's what drives me. You know, I have that thing, right? That I just get driven by the numbers. Okay, it's just like a video game. I really feel I'm hooked. I'm hooked to it. Okay, it's not even about the money, because now there's things that I don't even know what to buy, to be honest with you. There's days I'm like, should I buy a car? Should I buy this? Should I buy? Like, I don't even know what to buy. Every second I'm like, I could buy this, I could buy that. And now I don't want nothing. I've reached a point where I don't want nothing. But what I want is to see the numbers go up every single day. Now, once again, I wouldn't have these opportunities if I was just working 9 to 5. This isn't a way for everybody, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It isn't for everybody. It's people that's lazy. If you was lazy at McDonald's, you're gonna be lazy as a developer. I'm telling you guys ahead of time. If you was the guy that showed up every day on time to McDonald's and you were trying to get that Employee of the Month plaque, you're gonna succeed in everything that you do. But if you was lazy on McDonald's, you're gonna be lazy as a developer. You're gonna be another guy just that codes. That's it. You probably, after you get a job, you probably quit. You don't want to continue learning. You don't want to do anything, you know, right? Once you get your job, you're good there. There's guys that get one job and they stay there for 5-10 years. Not because they love it, they're lazy. They don't want to continue learning. They don't want to continue pushing themselves. For me, being able to learn all the skills, it's like a video game, okay? So once again, when you ask me which one is my favorite, it's this one, man. This is my baby right here. This is where I'm giving you guys how I'm able to do all the things that I do. Okay, yes, right? And you might ask yourself, Joe, but you know, this is not part of the $20. You know why? Very simple. $20, you get access to all my programming courses, right? But this right here, this is my baby. This is my baby. This is what took me 8 years to get here, right? I'm giving it to you guys, right? So once again, who is this for? This is for the person that want to invest in themselves so they can actually get some benefits in the future. You can become a developer. If you're a person that just loves to code, and yes, become a developer. Go work for somebody. But if you're somebody like me, that you look at this as a stepping stone, right? Like being a developer and getting higher is not the goal for me. And was never the goal for me. I knew I was going to get higher. I knew I was going to be able to work at whatever company I wanted. I reached that point, but that was a stepping stone. There's more little levels that you could continue going up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you play what is it, Call of Duty, and what is it, you get to level 70, 75, you get to prestige mode, then from there you start all over, and now you're building yourself up again, but on a higher level. And that's what I do here on CodingPhase.com, right? That's why I give you guys all the programming courses so damn cheap. I want you to get a job, right? I want you to go in there and get your job, get your money up, and do what you have to do, right? Better your lives. But the things that's going to get you to the higher level, that's a 6-figure bundle, kiddo, right? And once again, we're having a crazy sale right now. When you use the coupon code Black Friday 19, you get this for $125. This is the cheapest that it has ever been and will ever be. To be honest with you, starting in December, this is going right back to $500. Okay, straight up. It is what it is, especially after I add another course, which is going to be a bonus to this whole thing, where we're creating a niche website from scratch, a real niche website from scratch, where I'm showing you how I go and grow this website, start bringing in traffic, and it's going to be just like the e-commerce course, where it's a never-ending course, where I continue to add sections to it. So it means that not only do you get to learn how I build a website, how I search for the keywords, how I actually bring in traffic to the website, how we do the Facebook ads, but then you get to continue to see the growth of the niche website. And then at the end, I might even sell it and show you guys how to actually flip the website and sell it to like Flipper or sell it to somebody else online. It is what it is. It is what it is. Somebody left a comment today. They're like, yo, it is what it is, kids. Yes, that's my line, because I love it, man, because it is what it is. All right, guys. So if you're wondering which ones are my favorite, right, it's right here. It's a 6-figure bundle, right? And the reason is because, you know, you can learn programming, right? But being able to invest in yourself and being able to grow as a developer, this is not built for everybody. I'm telling you guys ahead of time. This is not built for everybody. This is for the guys that have an idea. You have an idea in your head and you're like, damn, how can I make this profitable? This is the course for you. You have an idea in your head of like, how could I bring traffic to this application? This is the course for you, right? I'm showing you guys exactly what I do in this course. All right. And this is how I was able to create what you're seeing now. The YouTube channel, CodingPhase, how I was able to create CodingPhase.com, all of the courses that I did. If I was working a 9 to 5 and I didn't invest the time into this, I would never have the amount of time that I put into CodingPhase.com and the YouTube channel and the thousands of videos that I already created and everything that I've done, right? I wouldn't have the time. Because remember, when you work 9 to 5, you come home beat. You can't work 2-3 hours and create everything that I've created. I needed to work for it full time. And I was able to do that because I had this extra income coming in. It was nice to say, hey man, you know what, ma? Yeah, we just had a kid, but I'm about to quit my job. And wifey's like stressing out, but I'm about to give birth in a week and a half from now. Don't worry, ma. We still making $10, $15, $20,000 a month for niche websites. This is where the freedom comes in, when you're able to do things that now before you wasn't able to do. All right. And as a developer, this is the way to go. Learn how to make money online, step your game up. It is what it is.